All right, so Ben Shapiro went on his show and started talking about how Hershey's is, I guess, woke, like
So
M&Ms are.
today's example of the weirdness of our culture comes courtesy of Hershey's. So Hershey's, for the last 3 years, has been celebrating Women's History Month. And so they have now released Her She Bar. Get it? It's like her, but also she. Do you get it? Doesn't have the Y at the end, because that'd be weird. It says just her for she. Right? This is their new campaign. It's the third year Hershey's has created the product, according to a press release from the company. This is Fox Business reporting. They are now selling the Hershey's She Bar, which will be available in two sizes, a 1.55 ounce standard chocolate bar and a 4.4 ounce extra large chocolate bar. It will help single, lonely 40-year-old women relieve their depression by eating as much chocolate as possible.
Why can he not just get through it without being sexist? Bro, why are you so upset about this that it makes you say some crazy shit like that? What the fuck is wrong with him? Holy shit. Can you not let your bias show for literally less than a minute to get through this part of an article you're reading about a marketing tactic from Hershey's that's not really that big of a deal, but you're making it a big deal? What the fuck is... What?
A 4.4 ounce extra large chocolate bar. It will help single, lonely 40-year-old women relieve their depression by eating as much chocolate as possible.
A larger chocolate bar that will help depressed, lonely 40-year-old women cope with their loneliness by so they can, what? I mean, it's like a step above being sexist, right? Because I mean, he does this all the time.
And also, it will cost 77 cents on the dollar. Neither of those last two things are true. The Hershey Company.
And then he always makes like the same joke whenever he talks about these again, these goofy things like, M&M's doing like woke marketing. And also Ben Shapiro's trying to, obviously he made a joke about it there, but his joke was the wage gap. The gender wage gap does not exist because, Ben Shapiro has, facts don't care about your feelings, right? Even though me and you guys know that the gender wage gap exists, but we won't say anything to Ben Shapiro. We'll let him believe what he wants to believe. On that one, at least. Shh, don't say anything.
Headquartered in Hershey, Pennsylvania, now partnered with the North Carolina-based Girls on the Run for the second year for the special offering to build upon their shared mission of uplifting women to recognize their limitless potential. Okay, fine. So you want to do some sort of weird left-wing virtue signaling about...
It's not... What? How is Hershey's doing... Again, this is just a tactic for them to fucking sell candy. Hershey's is a terrible company that Ben Shapiro could be criticizing them for doing legitimately terrible things, violating humans' rights. There was a lawsuit brought against Hershey, Nestle, and some other companies that alleged that they were using forced child labor to get stuff like coca for their chocolate. Ben, criticize them for that. Talk about a real issue. This is not a real issue, Ben. It's a tactic for them to sell more candy. They're trying to, it's just a marketing fucking ploy. It's specifically, toward women and people that want to support women's rights. I'm not saying, that Hershey's, I'm sure that there are people that work at Hershey's that do care, but this is a tactic for them to, I'm sure that I don't know what the partnership is. Maybe they're trying to raise money for something, for this group that they're working with or something. I'm not sure, but Ben, this is just them trying to sell more chocolate, and you're upset about it. It makes you look goofy. It makes you look dumb. You're a conservative political commentator. Commentate on politics. This is not an issue. People don't care about this. This isn't weird left-wing virtue signaling. You are saying it's weird left-wing virtue signaling. That's just your random-ass opinion. You can't back that up or prove that. Again, this is a tactic from a candy company to sell candy, bro. It's not that deep, man. I saw this trending on Twitter before I even saw this clip. It was like boycott Hershey's. They have a trans lady on the packaging or something. It's like, if you care that much, if that's really something that bothers you that much, then you're you're an idiot because you're letting your prejudices get in the way of something that it's chocolate.
Chocolate and Women's History Month. All right. I mean, I guess that's better than if Hershey's had made a really awkward and terrible move like doing like Hershey's of Color History Month or something. Like that would have been weird. So I get.
It's okay. Yeah.
Are they going to do? They do Pride Month products also. So we now have the intersectional Hershey bar that have, but her and it's a pun, guys. It's a pun. So
I just I don't know why he talks about this stuff. Why does he even bring it up on his show? Do his viewers actually care about Hershey's doing something like dropping the Y so it's her and she on the bar, and then they like do like some like they're just changing the packaging. These people are so. Are you seriously going to tell me that these people are so conservative that changing the packaging on the outside of something like a candy bar is bothers them so much and makes their triggers their racial or not racial their trans human prejudice so badly that they're upset about it and they want to the hashtag was boycott Hershey's. That's what the hashtag was. It was boycott Hershey's, and this is what people were talking about. I mean, are they like how far have we really come as human beings if people still think like this? Let's be real. Come on. How far have we really come? How far have we evolved? It doesn't sound like that far to me. When you listen to people like Ben Shapiro, who he went to Harvard. Ben Shapiro went to Harvard. So, when you hear people like Ben Shapiro went to Harvard talk, it's hard to think about some of the actual amazing human feats that we've achieved in our time on or in this space in this universe. Okay, so that's it for the video. If you guys like the video, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and press the little bell, turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload.